Hey, y'all, we're just looking for some debates. All right, guys, we're gonna go and get the first guest in here right now. Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be like, whoa, the first guest is gone, yo, the first guest is gone. Hey, make sure we only have 4 guest requests right now. If you think it's wrong slash immoral to be gay, go ahead and hop in those guest requests. We're gonna go ahead and get the next guest up here, y'all. Let's go ahead and see what this next individual has to say. Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna
However,
be like wrong slash immoral to be gay?
it depends on how you define being gay. Um, I would say attracted to the. Would you? How would you define gay? I guess.
Yeah, same sex attraction.
Same sex. What is sex to you?
Oh my god. All right, man. Come on, come. Yo, no, I appreciate those ice cream cones. I appreciate that so much. Hey, wait, what's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be like
Yeah,
wrong
good,
slash
good,
immoral to
good.
be gay?
Yeah, I think being gay is wrong
Okay, why?
because how can a man make love to a man? You see?
By sticking his male member in the male posterior. That's how.
Exactly, and that is what
So,
you
so why
call
is it?
nasty.
Sabrina, thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate you, Sabrina. So yeah, why is this gonna be wrong?
It's gonna be wrong, my brother, because cleanliness is close to godliness, and I don't want to be in bed with a man and I'm smelling like
Sabrina,
doo
thank
doo.
you so much.
You
Oh, wait.
understand that, man?
Oh, so are you saying it's like wrong or like immoral because of this like notion of like uncleanliness? Sabrina, thank you so much for the hand hearts.
Yeah, I don't want to look at my ding ding and it's brown, because of
Okay,
the stuff from your ass. You know what I mean?
so there's gonna be a couple like there's gonna be like a couple things with this. So first of all, if like the male posterior was like clean, like they cleaned it beforehand, would this action still be immoral?
Yes, because that's a
Oh,
one
so
exit.
it seems as if like the cleanliness of this actually has nothing to do with the fact that you find it to be
No, no,
wrong.
no, no, no. Listen what I'm telling you. You see when you go to the toilet, to the restroom,
Right,
and faces come out of there,
right.
that's the purpose for there. Nothing supposed to go in there. Have you ever heard of a one-way street? I know
All
you
right,
are a
so
smart
how do
guy,
you know
so
that
you
nothing's
should
supposed
know.
to go in there? How do you know that nothing's
Yeah,
supposed to go in there?
because that's the natural way of life.
How do you know that's a natural way of life?
How do I know? Because
Yes.
it's natural.
Wait,
How do you
define
know
natural?
something is natural? Because it's natural.
Define natural.
Yeah. No, you are a smart guy. You know everything. I don't need to
No, no,
tell
no,
you anything. I'm
define.
telling
No, I
you.
need you to
You ask me
define
a
natural for
question.
me.
Listen to me. You ask me a question. I give you an answer,
Right,
and
so
I'll tell
define
you again
natural.
because it's
Right, so define
nasty,
natural. Oh, right. So
my
you have
brother.
this
You
like
can,
self-perceived notion of nastiness. All right, sounds good.
yeah,
So
whatever
I
you look
think
at
I
it
got a
like.
question. I got a question. So I think that like surgery is pretty nasty. Like I don't like blood, guts, and gore. Like I don't do that well with that stuff. It like makes me feel like I want
Imagine
to throw up.
you
No, no,
you
don't interrupt me.
was
Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me.
okay.
Right?
Go
Don't
ahead.
interrupt me. So like you said, it's like immoral, wrong because it's nasty. I think surgery's nasty. I'm not a big fan of like blood, guts, and gore. I think that's gross. So by the same logic, is surgery like immoral or wrong?
Is, do you think you are a wise man? Well, I should say smart, and
No name.
you
I
will
appreciate
even
those hand
ask that.
hearts.
You would even ask me
I'm so
if
sorry. Could you answer
doing a
my question?
surgery is
Can no
immoral.
no no. So like then also like not wearing shoes outside. This could be like pretty like this could be pretty nasty. Your feet are gonna get dirty. Is this like immoral or wrong? Or like I don't
My
know.
brother,
Like I don't know. There's
you
like
and
so many
Parker
things
had a
like this.
logic, right?
I'm so sorry. Can you
You
answer
and
like any of
Parker
my
had a
questions?
logic. You
Yo,
were
bro,
trying to
bro,
use
bro,
the same.
bro. So dude, you need to answer my questions. So you said it's wrong slash immoral because of the self-perceived notion of nastiness. Then I'm like, I have a self-perceived notion of nastiness when it comes to surgery. So is surgery like just as wrong or immoral as being gay is? I appreciate that little crown. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rachel. Hello, bro. Can you unmute, please?
Yeah, like I said, doing the surgery to you it's nasty. To many people, they can see that thing because it can curl their blood. My point is this: surgery is not sexual intercourse. Okay, just like
Right.
you and Parker.
But your justification as to why being gay is wrong is
Wait,
because of
wait,
this
wait, wait.
self-perceived
You
notion
and
of
Parker.
nastiness.
Let me
It's the
show you
same
something.
logic.
You and Parker.
Bro, it's
You and
literally the
Parker
same
use the
logic.
logic. I want you to understand who you're talking to now. I know you guys. You guys.
I mean, come on, we're gonna go to move on to the next guest. Look, I mean, if you're just like not gonna answer my questions, unfortunately, we're gonna go to move on. I appreciate you though for coming up, man. Hey, by the way, if you're coming into the stream, make sure we're tippity tapping away on that phone screen. Let's try to get up to 50,000 likes, y'all. Hey, what's going on, Beef? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong or immoral to be gay?
What do you imply?
All right, man, we're gonna go to move on to the next guest here. I appreciate that, Rose. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna go to move on to the next guest here. Please, only a request if you do think it is gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay, y'all. We're just looking for some debates. We're just looking for some debates. I appreciate those roses. Thank you so much. Hey, what's going on, Drew? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong or immoral to be gay?
Nigger.
Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong or moral to be gay?
Dean, shut up. Or else.
Oh my god, bro. Please only a request if you do think it's like wrong or moral to be gay, y'all. We're just looking for some debates here. We're just looking for some debates, chat. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to move on to the next guest here. Let's go ahead and see what James has to say. Yo, Patrick, I really appreciate that confetti. Hey, by the way, y'all, make sure we're tippity tapping away on those phone screens. No name, I really appreciate that hand hearts. Hey, what's going on, James? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong or moral to be gay?
Only if you don't wear socks.
I mean, y'all, please only request if like you actually want to debate, y'all. We're just looking for some actual debates here, man. We're just looking for some actual debates here, man. Let's go to move on to the next guest here. No name, I appreciate those hand hearts. Thank you so much. Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay?
Fuck you.
Okay, so you're obviously upset that I don't think that it's wrong or immoral to be gay. Don't leave. You're gonna embarrass yourself.
Faggots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't leave. If you leave, you're embarrassing yourself. Right? So no, if you leave, you're embarrassed. Oh, bro. All right, shit, bro. I love when people like that come up because then I get to press them and I get to try to get their logic or their reasoning as to why it's wrong, and then they never give it to me. So he embarrassed himself. Everyone laugh at him. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to move on to the next guest here. Only a request if you do think it's gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay, y'all. We're gonna get a debate in here, y'all. Just give it a minute. Make sure we're tippity tapping away on our phone screens. Also, try to share the live out to a few friends, y'all. Let's try to get to 500 shares. We're like, I don't know why we can't get a guest in right now. I literally have like zero clue why we can't get a guest in right now. I'm so sorry, chat. We're gonna get one in right now, y'all. I appreciate those roses. Let's try to get to 50,000 likes, y'all. What's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong or immoral to be gay? Bro, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on, chat. Like, I don't know why we can't get a debate. We're gonna keep trying. I have no clue. I appreciate those roses. Thank you so much. What's going on, Kenny? Do you think it's gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay?
I hate niggers. Nigger.
What's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay?
Wrong.
Okay, why?
It's a sin.
How do you know it's a sin?
Exactly, so that you just go to hell.
No, how do you know that being gay is a sin?
It says it in the Bible.
Where?
What do you mean, where?
Where in the Bible does it say being gay is a sin? He just left. He just left. Oh man, all right. We're gonna go to move on to the next guest here. I appreciate that, Hartman. Thank you guys so much for the gifts, y'all. Let's try to get 200,000 likes, y'all. If you're enjoying the debate, tippity tap away on your phone screen and hit that follow button. Hey, what's going on, Nolan? Do you think it's gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay?
No, it's not.
Unfortunately, man, I'm only talking opposition, but I appreciate you for coming up here, bro. I don't know why we can't get a debate. I have literally like zero clue why we can't get a debate right now, chat. Audrey, thank you so much for that, Rose. All right, y'all, moving on here. Let's. By the way, y'all, let's try to tippity tap away on that phone screen. Thank you guys so much for 50,000 likes. This next guest is not loading in, so we're gonna go to move on to the next, y'all. Let's try to hit 100,000 likes now. Also, I posted a TikTok right before I went live. Make sure you go drop that a like and a comment. All right, the next guest is loading in here. I appreciate that, Harmy. I don't know what I literally don't know what's going on. I don't know why we can't get a debate right now. Thank you so much for that, Harmy, Crystal. What's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong or immoral to be gay?
Yeah, it's immoral. And,
Okay, why is it immoral?
also it's wrong. Well, like the other guy say, it's in the Bible that says in Romans chapter 1, what's wrong being gay, have relationships with the same sex. Also, First Corinthians chapter.
Okay, I don't. He just went on mute.
Well, like the other guy said.
Oh, you got an echo. You got an echo. Man, I think you got a phone call. I don't know quite what happened to you. If you want to hop back in the guest requests, you can. You just had an echo. Thank you so much for the roses there. But anyways, just to like respond to your claims, because I don't know, you just got a phone call. So Romans, like the original Greek language used inside of Romans, is going to be like malakoi, and like the original Greek word malakoi cannot be like directly inferred to mean like homosexuality or like condemning homosexuality. And like translations of the Bible where homosexuality was condemned in the Bible only started arising in about 1946, and then like the original like Greek terminology used in Corinthians is going to be arseniokai, and this also cannot be like inferred at its most literal translation to mean like or to be condemning same sex, but it's much more likely that this is condemning P3D-ophilia. Thank you so much for the rose. I mean, you could request back and come back up if you want. Yeah, you just got a phone call, so things kind of went south. Kind of went south. You had an echo, but we're gonna go and get the next guest up in here, y'all. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. I really appreciate you. Let's try to hit 100,000 likes, y'all. Also, let's also try to hit 100 shares, y'all. Make sure we're sharing the live with the friends. The next guest is loading in here right now, y'all. We're just looking for some debates. Please request to join if you do think it's going to be wrong or immoral to be gay. This next guest did not load in here. If you want to re-request, go ahead. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our next guest here. Let's go ahead and talk to Hayden Smith. Y'all. Hey, what's going on, Hayden? Do you think it's going to be like wrong or immoral to be gay? Hayden, hello. All right, man. Hayden didn't post. Bro, come on. All right. We're gonna go to move on to the Matt, y'all. I swear I'm gonna find y'all a debate. I have no clue what's going on. What's going on, Matt? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong / immoral to be gay?
No. So here, hold on. Don't cut me off yet.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm in opposition. I'm sorry, man. We're just looking for a debate. I'm sorry. We're just looking for a debate, man. We're gonna go and get the next guest up in here right now. Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong / immoral to be gay?
Okay, so my grandpa wants to say something.
Okay.
Pussy. Stupid ass white boy.
I guess we're moving on to the next guest, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get read up your chat, bro. I fucking chat. Hey, what's going on, Reed? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong or immoral to be gay?
What is that? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
That is a fucking child, man. That is a fucking child, bro. What is going on, y'all? The live is wildin' today. Why can't we get a debate, bro? This is crazy, y'all. We're gonna go and get the next guest up in here. Only request if you do think it's gonna be like wrong or immoral to be gay, bro. Yo, Jesse, thank you so much for that love drop. I really appreciate you, Jesse. Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong or immoral to be gay?
Yeah, just real quick, can I say something, Dean? I agree with you.
Okay, unfortunately, man, I'm only talking opposition, but I appreciate you coming up here, bro. If you want to talk to me or say something, join my Discord. The link is in the bio. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for coming up, and I'm sorry for being so blunt. But unfortunately, y'all, we're just looking for some debates. I'm sorry, man. Please only request if you do think it is going to be like wrong or immoral to be gay, y'all. We're just looking for some debates. Hey, what's going on, Mountain? Do you think that it's oh, all right, man. Mountain did not post. Let's go and get Xander up here, y'all. I appreciate that finger heart. All right, Xander is loading in. What's going on, Xander? Do you think it's going to be wrong or immoral to be gay?
So is this sufficient position to be like? So I think that it's morally wrong to be gay, or am I debating you because you think it is?
Do you think it's morally wrong to be gay? I'm looking for an answer to this question.
Okay. Personally, I do not believe.
All right, man. Unfortunately, I'm only looking for opposition. I appreciate you for coming up, man. All right, y'all. Please only request to join if you do think it is going to be wrong or immoral, chat. Please only request if you think it's going to be wrong or immoral. I appreciate that lightning, bro. What's going on, Mason? Do you think it's going to be wrong? Oh, Mason did not load in, y'all. Let's go ahead and get our next guest up here, bro. Only request if you do think it is going to be wrong or immoral, chat. Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think it's going to be wrong or moral to be gay? Thank you for the hearts.
Absolutely not.
Okay, bro, unfortunately, I'm only talking opposition. Y'all, only request if you think it's wrong. Please only request if you think it's wrong. Let's go and get our next guest up here. Let's go ahead and Hey, what's going on, man? Do you think it's going to be wrong or immoral to be gay? Marsh, thank you so much for the whale dive. Marsh, thank you so much. W Marsh in the comments, thank you so much, man. All right, bro, I don't know what's going on. Bro, please, like, seriously, only request if you do think it's going to be wrong or immoral to be gay, chat. Like, please, let's go ahead and get our next guest up in here. But W Marsh for the whale dive, thank you so much, man. All right, also make sure we're tippity-tapping away on that phone screen. Let's try to get up to 150,000 likes. What's going on, man? Do you think it's going to be wrong/immoral to be gay?
You know, sometimes I think about whenever people...
You're a child, man. Only request if you are of age and you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay, y'all. Please. 18 and you think it's wrong to be gay. Please. What's going on, man? Do you think it's going to be wrong/immoral to be gay?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Bro, what did I just say? What was my last statement, Benton? What was my last statement, Benton?
I don't know.
18! I appreciate that, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Alright, y'all, moving on to the next guest here. Yo, what's going on, man? Do you think it's wrong/immoral to be gay?
No.
Oh! Why did you request? Dude! Fucking hell! Only request if you think it's wrong. Y'all, only request if you think it's wrong to be gay, bro. Like, please. Like, my god. You gotta be of age and you have to think it's wrong. Alright, the guest is loading in here. Yo, man, do you think it's wrong/immoral to be gay? Dude, bro, fucking, oh my god. I don't know what's going on with the guest, y'all. We're gonna keep trying. I mean, this is crazy. This is like the craziest like roll of guests that we've ever had. What's going on, Xander? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong/immoral to be gay?
Yes, I do think it's wrong.
Why?
The Bible.
Where in the Bible does it say it's wrong?
Romans 1, Genesis 19. I mean, I think it's just pretty obvious if you just read the...
You said Romans 1 and Genesis 19. So Genesis 19 is the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, and this is more so going to be condemning the grape and assault of angels compared to consensual same-sex intercourse, and this is like outlined in the Bible, and this is the understood consensus between theologians and historians. Romans 1, the original Greek language used is not indicative of condemning homosexuality, and the translations that do condemn homosexuality only started to pop up at about 1946. So neither of these verses can be directly inferred to be in condemning of homosexuality. So we're just going to go take that, crumple it up in a ball, throw it out the window. What is your next point?
This is my last statement. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Oh, well, it actually wasn't. Well, you're right. It wasn't Adam and Steve, but it also wasn't Adam and Eve. So Adam and Eve is a fictitious parable story that never happened, and this is understood by the most prolific and influential theologians of your own church. Like, take Origen, who's seriously the most prolific theologian of Christianity. When in his writing, he's like, oh yeah, Adam and Eve never fucking happened. It's a complete parable. Or I don't know. Like, what about St. Augustine in his book City of God? He's like, Genesis is completely symbolic. So it wasn't either of them.
I'll just end with this. I think gay is wrong if you are... I think it depends on what point of view you look from. Like, I think that life is about reproduction, and I think that reproduction should be done by men and women.
Oh, so being gay is wrong because they can't, like, reproduce? Right?
Yes, exactly.
Is infertility wrong?
Yes.
Wait, infertility's wrong?
Is infertility wrong?
Is infertility wrong?
No, I said
I appreciate those roses.
Being gay is wrong.
I know,
Yes.
Xander, I'm asking you a question. Is infertility wrong? Hello?
Is infertility wrong?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Not if it's... Sorry, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Bro, there's a lot of wind out there. Is infertility wrong, yes or no?
I think it depends on the situation.
Wait, why? Because in all situations, this is going to result in no kids.
Is it a woman or a man that's infertile?
It doesn't matter. Both,
is it a woman
both
or
women
man?
and men can get infertile. But you said that being gay is wrong because if you're gay, you can't have kids. Well, bro, replace the word gay with infertile. Like, people that are infertile can't have kids either. But yeah, you said infertility is not wrong. So this is a contradiction.
Well, just because you're infertile doesn't mean you're a homosexual.
Yeah, but just because, yeah, I mean, look at the graph, man. I made this just for you and people like you that don't seem to fucking get it. You said that being gay is wrong because if you're gay, you can't have kids, right? But if you're infertile, you also can't have kids. Also, I appreciate 100K likes, y'all. Like you said that the whole point of life is to reproduce, and if you're gay, you can't reproduce, and this is why it's wrong to be
Infertility
gay.
is
But bro,
not a
if you're
choice.
infertile, you can't reproduce.
Being infertile is not a choice.
Oh, okay. It's so funny because I actually posted a TikTok on how being gay isn't a choice right before I went live. I highly commend you as soon as you get off of here to go
Dude,
look at that recent video. So anyways, let's talk about it.
I can
Let's talk,
promise you
Xander.
I will not watch that video, but I gotta go. I actually have to go take care of my son.
Yeah, Xander. Just one
but-
last question. One last question.
Yeah,
Can you choose to
yeah.
be sexually aroused by me right now?
Yes.
Can you choose to be sexually aroused by a chicken?
Yes.
Can you choose to be sexually aroused by your mom?
Yes.
Can you choose to be sexually aroused by a 4-year-old?
Yes.
Don't die on those hills, man. You understand, like, the digital footprint from saying that?
Sure.
Holy fucking shit, someone call the cops. What in the world, man? Can you say that one more time? Can you say I, Xander, can choose to be sexually aroused by a 4-year-old?
I, Xander, can choose to be sexually aroused by a 4-year-old. Anybody can. It's a choice.
Alright, so that's actually not going to be a choice. So, like, no? Like being gay isn't going to be a choice. Like, sexual orientation or attraction is actually, like not going to be a choice. I mean, like, we could look at the science, like the Netherlands Institute of Brain Research in conjunction with the Center for Neurodoctrine Studies at the University of Pittsburgh and Massachusetts did a whole lot of brain tests on gay and straight people, and what they found is sexual orientation is, like, dependent upon physicalities of the brain. Like we could also look at, like, other grounds for this. So we could look at, like, genome-wide association study of male sexual orientation by, like, Allen standards, or, like, linkage between sexual orientation and chromosome XQ28 in males by Sven Blocklin. Like, there's an abundancy of, like, scientific research that shows that being gay isn't a choice, but is rather dependent upon one's biology.
Yeah, I disagree.
So, like, if you're saying that you could, like, choose to be sexually aroused by a 4-year-old, like, no, you.
No, I mean,
okay,
no,
me, I can't. I cannot make that choice.
Listen,
I can't.
Listen.
Or wait,
listen.
I mean,
Can you listen to
yeah,
me real
sure,
quick?
I'll listen.
All right, cool. So everything in life is a choice. I mean, you can choose to be broke. You can choose to be rich. You can choose to be gay. You can choose to be straight. You can choose to be sexually aroused by a door if you want to, by a wall. You can look at a wall and get hard if you really wanted to. So I think that everything.
No.
Hey, listen. I'm going to end it with this because I really do got to go. I think that anything in any circumstance, wherever you're at in life, anything is a choice.
Can you choose?
I'll leave
Can you
with
choose to
that.
fly? Can you choose to be the president of the United States of America right now?
Yeah, if you put your mind
So
to it.
you're telling me, Xander, right now you could be the
Not
president
right now.
of the United States?
Not right now. I have to be a certain age.
Can you choose to fly?
With proper equipment, yes.
Oh no, without any equipment.
That would
Can
be
you choose to
defying
fly?
gravity, though. That's a law. That's a law of gravity, so it's different.
So this would be in defiance of like physics or like some like physical strong like construct that would limit you from like making this decision.
What?
So there's gonna be like constructs that can limit like the decisions that you make. Also, wait, Xander.
One second.
Xander, no, I have a question, Xander. I have a question. Xander, I have a question. Stop, don't talk about the comments. You're talking to me. Do you think that fruit flies can make choices?
I don't know. I've never studied fruit flies.
They can't. But yeah, we observe homosexuality in fruit flies.
Well, we're not fruit flies, so.
Yeah, but if you're saying that being gay is a choice, and like fruit flies can't make choices, yet fruit flies are gay, there exists a contradiction.
Hey, I really do gotta go. But hey, it was a pleasure talking to you. I respect your opinion, but I'm gonna agree to disagree. All right?
I mean, well, you're not only agreeing to disagree with me, you're agreeing to disagree with like the scientific consensus.
That's perfect
The
with me.
WHO, the
That's
APA, the
perfectly
AMA,
fine
the
with
ES,
me.
the WPATH, the BPS,
That's
the RCP,
perfectly
the
fine
CPA,
with
the
me.
APS, the ESSM, the AAP,
That's
the ACP,
perfectly
the
fine
AFB,
with
the
me.
AC, and the APHA. Well, all right, just
Have a
like
good one.
yeah, have a good one too. But like next time, give me some studies to back your claims. I guess we're gonna go and move on to the next guest. Yeah, but like I guess if you have claims, just make sure you have science that backs them. We're gonna go and move on to the next guest, y'all. If you guys are enjoying the debates, let me know by tippity tapping away in that phone screen. Let's try to hit 150,000 likes. Also hit that follow button. We're gonna go and move on to the next guest here. That guy was pretty wild. He said that he could choose to be attracted by a 4-year-old, which is not a good statement to make. Anyways, y'all, so we're gonna go and get the next guest in here quite literally right now, chat. Let's go ahead and see what Ali has to say. That was wild, bro. That was fucking so wild, man. I was caught off guard by that. I've never had someone say that. Emma, I appreciate the cat paws. I've never had someone say that before. What's
Hello?
going on, Landon? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong/immoral to be gay?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Do you think it's wrong/immoral to be gay?
Okay,
I love you, Andy.
my first question is, are you a believer in Christ?
I'm a believer in Schmeist. This doesn't answer my question though. Do you think it's like wrong/immoral to be gay?
Right, I know that doesn't answer your question.
So then answer the question.
Right. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to answer your question with a question. But it's not going to work.
No, it's not. So why is it wrong or immoral to be gay?
Well, okay. So I'm going to tell you what I say, but it's not going to make any sense because you won't answer my question. But
I did. I'm a believer in Schmeist. Schmeezus.
In what?
Schmeezus. So why is it wrong to be gay, Landon?
Well, it's wrong to be, or you can't have baby. Two boys can't have a baby, right? So right. Two girls can't have a baby, right?
Right. Is infertility wrong?
So if your parents,
Landon, is infertility wrong?
Hey, if your parents were gay, would you be here? No.
No. Right.
Okay.
Is infertility wrong?
For fertility?
Infertility.
Explain to me what that is.
Infertility is a condition of the human experience in which one lacks the necessary means necessary to like procreate. Is it wrong?
Dude, I'm sorry, but I still don't understand what that is.
How old's your mom?
My mom is 38.
How old are you?
20.
Oh, young mom. How old's your grandma?
72.
Can your grandma have a baby right now?
No.
That's infertility. So, is infertility immoral?
Yes.
So your grandma's going to hell?
No.
Why? You just said infertility is immoral and your grandma's infertile, therefore she's going to hell.
So I really don't think I understand that question.
Is infertility wrong? Is it wrong to be infertile? About like 19% of individuals, like 19% of women struggle with infertility. Then 100% of women are infertile after they go through menopause at about the age of 50 or 55. So is infertility wrong?
Okay. So is it wrong to have babies at an old age?
Do you know what celibacy is? Let's try something else. Do you know what celibacy is?
Come on, dude. You can teach me.
I'm just gonna.
You can teach me.
All right, so the definition of infertility is the inability to conceive children. Right? So this could be due like to a man being born with like an extremely low sperm count, or a woman being born without like her eggs or something. Is this immoral? Is this wrong?
No.
Ah, gotcha, buddy. So you said that being gay is wrong because two gay men can't have a kid, or if like my parents were gay, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
Well, if you're infertile, like for example, two infertile people can't have a kid, or if my parents were infertile, I wouldn't be here. Because, like, gay people can't have kids in the same way that infertile people can't have kids. But you're saying being gay is going to be wrong because of this, but being infertile is not wrong regardless of this.
No, because they can't. Okay, so they can't help that they're infertile. Like, I mean, they can't help that. It's the way that they're born.
Just like gay people can't help the fact that they're gay because...
They can't help the fact that they're gay.
Yeah, because you can't choose to be gay. Do you think you could choose to be gay, Landon?
Yes, you can choose to be gay.
Landon, can you choose to be sexually aroused by me right now?
I could choose that, yeah.
Oh, really? Could you choose to be sexually attracted to a chicken right now?
Could I choose that?
Mm-mm.
I mean, yeah, I could choose that, but it wouldn't make any sense.
Could you choose to be sexually attracted to your mom right now?
I mean, some people are. So
can you, Landon, yes or no? Could you choose to be attracted to your mom?
I could, but I won't because that's weird.
All right, so we keep going up and up. Like, you know, they keep dying on the hill, so we keep going up and up and up. Can you choose to be sexually aroused by like a toddler right now?
Okay, see, now you're asking questions that are like this wrong to answer.
Yes or no?
I'm not answering that, bro.
Landon, it's a very simple answer. We all know what the answer is. Answer the question.
Okay, can you choose to have sex with a child?
No, that's not what I asked.
Yeah,
can you be sexually aroused by a child?
Right, but I'm asking you a question. Can you have sex with a child?
Landon, answer my question.
Okay.
Can you be sexually, Landon? Can you be sexually aroused by a child? Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not answering my question.
Oh, me? No, I couldn't choose that because I would never possess the desire or attitude to like enact or actualize that choice. Yeah, Landon, answer my question. Can you choose to be sexually aroused by a toddler? Yes or no?
That's not what I asked.
Bro, Landon, answer my question. You've been pivoting. Yes or no? Can you choose to be sexually aroused by a toddler?
Can I choose to be raped by a child?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, Landon, can you choose to be sexually aroused by a child?
No.
Oh, it seems as if we can't choose our sexual attractions. Round of applause. Landon, you finally answered the question. So, if you can't choose your sexual attractions, what makes you think that gay men can?
Okay, see, I'm very low, like, I have a very low vocabulary. So some of the things that you talk about, I don't really understand.
That's okay, Landon. You said you can't choose your sexual attractions, like you couldn't choose to be sexually attracted to a kid. So if you can't choose your sexual attractions, why do you think a gay man can?
Wait, what are the comments saying?
Don't look at the comments, Landon. Don't look. They're distracting. Icy Pain, thank you so much for that glowing jellyfish. I appreciate it, man.
The comments are distracting.
Yeah, I know. I like polka dots, pretty colors. You know, like Coco Melon, those little dancing shits on TV. They're distracting to some of us.
Dude, I
get
that.
it.
I love that.
I know, Landon. Now answer my question. If you can't choose, thank you for the hat and mustache and for the cat boss. If you can't choose, yo, Leland, thank you for the galaxy. Holy shit, you guys are going crazy. Thank you so much. If you can't choose your sexual attractions, because you told me you couldn't choose to be attracted to a toddler, why do you think a gay man can choose his sexual attraction to another man?
Okay, so it seems like when you first asked me the question, you asked it with different like words, like, but now you're asking it with simpler, dumber down words to where I can understand it.
Yeah.
So now I can answer your question, and I promise you, I'm not just doing this because I know I just slipped up, but yes, I guess you could choose if you were sexually attracted.
You could choose if you're attracted to a toddler. Like, so you're telling me you have the ability to like flip a switch in your head right now and just find like toddlers hot?
Yeah, people are pretty crazy. I mean,
No, can you do that right now?
Dude.
Yes or no?
You're asking questions.
Yeah, I'm asking very disturbing questions. I am. Because
Yes,
you
you are.
keep dying. Because the obvious answer is no. Like, unless you're a P3DO, unless you're some crazy sadistic fuck, the answer is no. You can't choose that. And if you can't choose, like, these attractions, this is going to be very indicative of not, well, like, Shelby, thank you for the marvelous. It's not very indicative of. It quite literally is a case that shows you can't choose your attractions. In the same way that, like, I'm a straight man and can't choose or control the fact that I'm attracted to women, or in the fact that gay men can't choose or control the fact that they're attracted to men.
Okay, but
And this is backed by the science.
But earlier I said that no, you couldn't, and he used it against me. And now that I'm saying that it is okay, you used it against me. There's no right or wrong answer with you.
Right, because if you say it is okay, then because you're a sadistic P3DO that is, like, ignorant and incorrect because you're obviously wrong. And then if you say it isn't okay, well, then you just, like, you contradict your own argument, right?
Right.
But, like, anyways, so, like, what I'm trying to get, like, across to you, is that we can't choose who we're, like, you can't choose your sexual attraction, right? So if you're straight, like, I'm a straight male, I could never choose to be attracted to another male, and this is backed by the science. So the Netherlands Institute for Brain Research, in conjunction with the Center for Neurodoctrine Studies at the University of Pittsburgh in Massachusetts, did a whole lot of fancy-dancy brain tests on gay and straight people, and, like, using the MRIs, excuse me, MRIs, fMRIs, EEGs, and postmortem brain slices. And what they found is, like, sexual attraction or orientation is dependent upon physicalities of the brain. And, like, this is, like, the scientific consensus. There's other studies that show this to be the case too. That, like, genome-wide association study of male sexual orientation by, like, Alan Sanders, or, like, linkage between sexual orientation and chromosome XQ28 in males, or sexual orientation and the size of the anterior commissure in the human brain by, like, Laura Allen. Or, like, we could just, like, go to institutions that agree that it's natural and not a choice, like the WHO, the APA, the AMA, the ES, the BPS, the RCP, the CPA, the APS, the ESSM, the AAP, the ACP, the AAFP, the ACR, the APHA. I mean, like, all the science agrees that sexual orientation is not a choice. So, like, what's your substantiation? What's your justification? Where are your academic studies? Where are your scientific institutions?
Well, see, I don't rely on science, man. I rely on Jesus Christ.
You rely on Jesus Christ. Where does Jesus Christ say that being gay is a choice?
Huh?
Where does Jesus Christ say that being gay is a choice?
Well, man make their own follies. Like, man.
Name me the verse in the Bible that it says being gay is a choice.
Okay, well, I can't name you a verse in the Bible where it says people use computers, like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah, but you said you rely on Jesus Christ.
I rely on Jesus Christ.
If Jesus Christ did not say that being gay is a choice, and you only rely on Jesus Christ for your beliefs, then you have no reason to believe that being gay is a choice.
Okay, so you're saying that people can be born gay?
Yes.
Now, why do you think that?
Oh, I don't know. The scientific consensus, the Netherlands Institute for Brain Research, the Center for Neurodoctrine Studies at the University of Pittsburgh in Massachusetts, the other 15 institutions I listed off, the studies done on brains and the fact that the brain starts developing at about 8 weeks gestation in the womb. Zach, thank you so much for that galaxy, man. I really appreciate you.
Okay, so if babies are born either gay or straight, and they know they're gay or straight, why can't they ride a bicycle?
Yo, Pineapple, I really appreciate that that Venmo. Thank you so much for the $25, Pineapple W. Right. So, in the same way that a baby can be born being gay, like, they're not born with this sexual attraction. They're born with like the physicalities in their brain that will eventually actualize a sexual attraction. Zach Attack, thank you so much for that gift. I really appreciate you. So like in the same way that like, you know, we are born with a lot of predispositions for things. They don't actualize at birth. You know, they take like time and development to actualize. It's called a predisposition. In the same way that like everyone's IQ is stagnant. You can't change your IQ. Your IQ is never going to change. And you are born with a certain IQ, but like that IQ doesn't actualize until like you like possess some like necessary prerequisite cognitive states. Also, I really appreciate the gift. Good to see you. Good to see you, Persephone. Thank you so much. And like babies can't ride bicycles because babies aren't born knowing how to ride bicycles. You have to learn how to ride a bicycle.
But they're born known to know their sexuality.
Yeah, they're born with a predisposition for what their sexuality will be. I mean, do you think being straight's a choice?
I mean, pretty much. I mean, you can't be born to be gay. You can't be born to be straight. Like, you're born to get married and produce.
Wait, so you're saying a baby can't have? Oh, wait, you're born to like get married and like have kids. I have a follow-up question. Is infertility immoral?
You asked me that earlier.
And what did you say?
See?
No.
See, and what did I say? What did I say? I have a dumb vocabulary. So I don't even know I don't even know what that means.
All right, Landon. I appreciate you for coming up here.
All right, man. God bless you.
Have a good one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next guest. That was hurting my brain a little bit here, chat. If we're enjoying the debates, make sure we're tippity tapping away on that phone screen. Let's try to hit 200,000 likes. Also, hit that follow button if you haven't already. Also, for about 30 minutes here, in a while, we're going to be going on sub-only mode in the chat, so make sure to hit that subscription button if you haven't already. Also, I appreciate all the donations and all of the Venmos. Pineapple, thank you so much for the Venmo. Matthew, thank you so much for the Venmo. Everyone that's been Venmoing me, just know I appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next guest here. Only request if you do think it is going to be like wrong or immoral to be gay, y'all. We're just looking for some debates, chats. Let's go ahead and move on to Jacob. Leaks, I appreciate that rose. Also, I posted a TikTok about how being gay is not a choice right before I went live. Make sure you go check it out, like it, comment, save it, share it. What's up, Jacob? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong/immoral to be gay?
Listen here, Dean. Jesus in the Bible said it was wrong to be gay. In Leviticus.
He said it was wrong to be gay.
In Leviticus.
In Leviticus. And Leviticus. And Leviticus 18. He said it's wrong to be gay. Now, isn't that a goddamn thing? Now, let me set you straight, son. So, in Leviticus, where God does say it's wrong to be gay, God says right after that the Levitican laws are specifically only for the Israelites, and their differences from the Egyptians are the Canaanites. So you probably could have had a good case as to why it would be wrong to be gay as an Israelite living in Israel over 2,000 years ago, but outside of that, not really.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
No, I was kidding, bro.
I know. It was funny. Thanks for coming up, Jacob. Well, we're going to go and move on to the next guest here. I did just want to share some info on that. I appreciate those TikToks, Zach. I really appreciate you, y'all. Make sure we're tippity-tapping away on that phone screen. Let's try to hit 200,000 likes, y'all. Let's try to hit 200,000 likes. Let's go ahead and get the next guest up here, chat. Let's go ahead and talk to John Jones, y'all. Hey, what's going on, John Jones? Do you think it's going to be like wrong/immoral?
How you doing? You can't be gay when you first come out. Okay? First of all, you get spanked by the doctor. All right? Second,
Lisa, I really appreciate that disco ball. Thank you so much.
You see what's going on first.
All right, John Jones.
And you choose to what you want to do later on.
Let's go ahead and break this down a little bit, all right? Let's break it down.
So
do you think it's wrong to be gay?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Why? Because two dicks don't make a right.
Why?
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 Because if you want to be lazy and not get a job, then by all means get a dick.
What the fuck? Wait.
Ridiculous.
What the fuck? Wait. So if you're gay, you're lazy and you don't have a job, and this is why it's wrong?
Well, the woman actually tells you what? Housewifing is good. They show your tits, show you the cunt,
Okay, well, this is very
and then
like...
you show your ass.
What?
Where you
Okay.
only got an ass and a dick and a mouth. That's it. Whoa, now you can't understand.
Yeah.
A Generation X versus a Generation Y.
John Jones, you're right. I don't understand you, like, at all.
Why?
You're right.
Why don't you understand me? Because I'm more straight than I am gay. And I'm sitting where you've been already. I've been in jail. I've seen psychiatrists over being straight, for being straight. So when you sit there and tell me, what would you change while you were sitting in jail?
I didn't sit there and tell you anything about what you would change in jail. Are you delusional?
What would you change?
No, John
Since
Jones.
it's a playground.
John
It's
Jones.
a playground to me.
Look, I need a very condensed, concise answer here. Why is it wrong to have same-sex attraction? Why is it immoral to have same-sex attraction? Why?
Why?
Uh-huh.
Because you are a guy.
And why is it wrong to have same-sex attraction as a guy, John?
That a girl wouldn't have. She's got an ass. I can actually fuck her ass.
Right. So now,
why
John,
would I fuck
John,
your
now
ass?
listen. John, listen. So
why would I fuck your ass?
There's individuals that exist
I got
with...
her ass.
Right.
If
but
I got
now
her
this is
ass, why would I fuck your ass?
So now, John, I need you to listen. This is a fair question to be asking as a straight man. This is a very fair question to be asking as a straight man, but keyword straight, right? So there is gay men who are not attracted to women. They're not attracted to the women posterior. They're not
they are. They are.
No, they're not.
That's why they dress up as women.
No,
That's
John
why
Jones,
they dress up as women.
Okay, so first of all,
In other
now
words,
you're
if you weren't
misconstruing
interested in a
sexual orientation
woman,
now, John,
which side would you want to be
now
on?
you're misconstruing sexual orientation and gender identity. They're not one
You're
and the
trying
same.
to figure out which way I'm going.
So now, John, just mind my words. So why? So
mind my words.
So
okay.
if I'm a man that's only attracted to other men, why is this wrong?
Because you want money.
What?
You want money. If the richest guy came on here and asked you a dumb question, which is better, a girl doing your ironing or a man doing your ironing?
I don't think that one, like, sex or gender
is it better to have a man that actually cooks or a woman that cooks?
I don't think that, like, a man or a woman is going to be like, no, a woman isn't going to inherently be better at these things than a man would be. Plus,
are you sure about that?
Yes, I am.
Because I can cook, clean, and everything else, so I really don't need a woman, and I really don't need a man.
Wait.
Whoa. Wait, I'm private. I'm a private school person. So in other words, when you sit there and tell me to cook my meals, you can ask my ex-girlfriend.
No, John, you're getting off topic here. You're getting off topic here. All right, cooking meals and ironing aside, if I'm a man that has same, now listen, now listen. Cooking
if I wanted
meals,
a mommy's boy, I would have married your mom.
Bro, John,
not you.
What the fuck?
You want $100 fucking damn
John Jones, listen, John Jones. What is immoral about same-sex attraction? If I looked at another male and said, "Oh God, that's hot," what's
Do
wrong
I look
about
cute?
that?
Do I look cute?
No, I'm straight. It was like a
no. Do I look cute to you right now?
No, you don't.
Why?
John. Because I'm straight and I don't find...
Wait a minute, your subject is gay.
Why is
your
it
subject
wrong?
is gay. Why are you straight then?
Why am I straight? Because I was born straight and you can't choose your sexual orientation. Why is it wrong to be gay?
Why is it wrong to be gay?
Oh, you want to be president?
Yes.
Your bio says, "I want to be president from..."
Now you just realized it. You just realized I've been on here 10 minutes already. You can't even read. And you're a straight man trying to be gay. Get a real gay guy up there and then talk about straightness. He'll tell you that he wants rings. He wants everything about you. You got a gold necklace around you. Probably your girlfriend bought it.
This is silver.
Well, silver, all right.
And I don't have a girlfriend.
Okay, did you buy it?
Yeah.
Okay, why'd you buy it?
Because it looks good on my neck?
If it was going to be ripped off of you.
Oh, what do you mean, ripped off of me?
You haven't heard the violence that's in the world?
And what does anything about the violence in the world have to do with the morality of homosexuality?
When you go to jail, that necklace goes off of you.
Right. And what does this have to do with being gay?
You may not get it back.
Right.
You may not get it back.
I may not get it back. And what does any of this have to do with if gay's like right or wrong?
Well, when you come to jail, you'll see a guy in your cell looking at you that can't figure out why he's gay, why he wears an earring, why he wears necklaces as a bling. Right now, you got a bling.
We actually have figured out why he's gay.
No, he ain't.
Because of physicality.
You wouldn't be talking about it.
John Jones. No, we
because
have figured out why he's gay.
Right now.
Now listen, because of physicalities of the brain. The AINH3 subsection of the hypothalamus. The Netherlands Institute for Brain Research in conjunction with the Center for Neurodoctors.
Class president, can I ask you a question? Mr. Professor, that had all the answers as a doctor, okay? Why does a doctor trying to be analyzing the sex department when he doesn't know about the sex himself?
Stella, thank you for the paper crane. Why does a doctor analyze the sex department if he doesn't know about the sex itself?
So
first of all, sexual orientation has nothing to do with your sex.
It does. He got divorced maybe 3 times. Why did he get divorced 3 times? The doctor you're seeing got divorced 3 times. And he can't explain to you anything about being gay since the word is not gay anymore. It's called bisexual. First of all, because a guy named somebody idiot over in California sat there and said one thing. You can't use the word gay. You got to use bisexual. Otherwise,
bisexual is a different sexual. So, being gay is same-sex attraction. Bisexual is like all gender attraction.
Yeah.
So if you're bisexual, like as a man, if you're bisexual, you're gonna.
The girls are still lesbians.
Right.
The lesbians are still lesbians.
Right. So what's wrong with being a lesbian?
What's wrong being a lesbian?
Yeah.
I like it every once in a while, but the wrongness is a girl has got to do one thing only. If she has sex,
we're getting somewhere.
Which one?
We're getting somewhere.
Better? Which one's better?
Well,
the mechanical dick, or your dick?
Well, if she's attracted to other women,
or you got two girls
listen. I'm gonna answer this question. Which one's better? Well, in this case, if this woman is only attracted to other women, the mechanical.
You're hoping she's attracted to other women. The woman wants to be on your dick. Both of them, girls, want to be on your dick.
Yo, Chairman, I really appreciate that.
You agree
Thank you so much.
With your wife.
You.
Since you're straight, you say that you're straight. Okay? The earring and the necklace tells me otherwise. Okay?
I don't.
I don't have them either, so.
I'm trying to get like a consistent. I'm trying to get like a consistent argument from you here. You think being gays, or you think being lesbians wrong because lesbians?
Well, the only thing is, if you're going to get one person pregnant, try not to get 2 of them pregnant. Only get 1 pregnant.
What does
Like
any
I
of this
told
have
my
to do with the
girlfriend,
morality of being a lesbian?
if we're gonna do it with another girl,
Hey,
my
John
dick is
Jones.
only in her cunt.
Right, John Jones, I got a couple questions for you here. Who's the president right now?
Who's the president? You trying to be a doctor?
No, John Jones. So this is a test.
Biden.
No, yeah. So John Jones,
Biden's my competition.
this.
Can I ask you a dumb question?
No, so
If you send him a letter,
this is a test. Now, this is a test that firefighters use to deem someone's mental competence.
yeah.
So,
all right.
what year is it?
What year is it? Well, by my calculations, my daughter will be 2024. She'll be 35. So that makes her 34 right now.
So yes.
So it's 2023. Okay? Since you want to deem me competent.
How many continents are there in the world?
Are you trying to give me a history lesson?
No, I'm just.
See, I fail most of history lessons.
I don't doubt it.
Because I make history. I make history.
John Jones, I bet you do.
And it's 7. It's 7.
Do you
7
have
continents.
Do you have any last comments here before I move on to the next guest?
What I'm just saying to you is, try not to be what you are not. Good luck on your mathematics, and tell me why you're actually going to sit there and tell your mom, since you're telling gay guys, okay, why your mom ain't putting a new bathroom in in her rooms, at her home, at her apartment.
STFU, thank you so much for the subscription.
Have a nice day.
STFU, thank you so much for the subscription. All right, John Jones, I appreciate you for coming up here, man. I appreciate y'all for the roses. Thank you so much. STFU, thank you so much for that subscription. We're really close to 100 subs. Here in a little bit, we're going to be going on sub-only chat for a little bit. Anyways, y'all, make sure we're tippity-tapping away on those phone screens. Let's try to get up to 300,000 likes. I also posted a TikTok right before I went live. Make sure you'll like and comment under that. We're going to go and get the next guest up in here. I appreciate all you guys for the gifts. I don't know what that was. Yeah, but we're gonna do sub-only chat in a little bit. We're gonna go and get the next guest in here, y'all. Make sure you request if you do think it is gonna be like wrong or immoral to be gay, y'all. Let's go ahead and get Salman up in here. Wow, thank you for that little crown. The next guest is loading in. What's going on, man? Do you think it's gonna be like wrong / immoral to be gay?
Yo, what's up? First, just want to say, like, you know, I like that you're super passionate about this. I think that's great.
Right.
However, I think that it's important to make a distinction in this question of why is being gay wrong. I think for this world, I think it's perfectly fine, and I think it makes sense. It's legal in a lot of places, just a couple Middle Eastern countries that still haven't legalized it yet.
Okay, sweet. Unfortunately, I'm only talking opposition, but I appreciate you.
Okay, well, I do have an opposition. I'm getting to it.
Do it.
So it's important to recognize that many people who have a religious affiliation don't believe in the legality of this world. They believe in a legality that is for their own personal beliefs. And being a Christian myself, I believe that God created man and woman to be combined into union at marriage so that they can become one. And the only combination of gender that can do that is between man and woman, because that is how God created it to be.
Thank you so much for that subscription. I really appreciate you. Yeah, can you prove? So do you think that being gay is wrong because like they can't like become one and have children? Like when you say become one, you mean like have a kid, right?
Becoming one is a joining of your spiritual and physical body that does not require having a kid.
Okay, yeah, right. Why can't a man and a man do this? Sarah, thank you so much for that subscription. I really appreciate it, Sarah.
Because that is not how humans were designed.
How do you know that humans were not designed in such a way?
Adam and Eve for no reason at all.
So Adam and Eve actually
is a
weren't
man and
created.
Eve is a woman. And
So Adam and Eve actually Adam and Eve actually weren't
Eves.
created. So like this is understood to be the case even by like the most prolific and influential theologians of your own church. Origen, like one of the biggest theologians of all time,
was like, yeah, Adam and Eve is completely a parable. It never happened. It's fictitious. It's symbolic. St. Augustine recognizes the same thing. He even wrote about this like in his own book. You know what I mean? He was like, no, Adam and Eve never happened. It's completely symbolic. So, like saying like appealing to Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, it doesn't work because Adam and Eve also didn't exist.
I unfortunately don't subscribe to believing in the teachings of someone who was not possessed by the Holy Spirit to write the book of the Bible. So St. Augustine, I really don't care what he or she has to say.
Right. Do you care about like what the Catholic Pope has to say by chance?
I'm actually not Catholic, so
right,
I really do not care.
I have a backup here. So yeah, prove to me that your God exists, right? So if we are to take like the word of God as like objective truth, like we are also going to have to like presuppose the existence of this divine Christian creator. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to work without that. So let's not presuppose this. Let's actually justify this. Prove to me that the Christian creator even exists.
Well, first, this is why the question isn't exactly fair, because for you, being gay is not wrong, because it is a choice to believe in Christ, and you do not. But
No, Solomon, no, listen, mind my words,
because
bro.
that
What I'm
is
asking
a
you,
choice.
no, listen, Solomon, I understand you've made this choice, but now justify this choice. Provide rationale to your beliefs by justifying them. Can you justify the existence of your Christian God to any degree whatsoever? Because if you can't, then the words on the Bible and the teachings of this religion are going to be make-believe fairy tales. If you cannot justify the existence of the Christian God, then I'm just as likely to believe or to take the words of the Bible as objective moral truths as I am to take like Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham. His
I
fiction
can
novels is
I can
objective moral
justify
truths.
one thing for you that is an objective truth. Was there a man named Jesus Christ who lived and died?
Yes, there was.
Okay. And now where you have to actually make a decision is whether or not that you believe that that man
Give me the proof.
Came back from the dead and rose to
Give me the
heavens
proof that he
above.
did.
And if you do believe
No,
in
give
that,
me the proof that he did, Solomon. Give me the justification that he did.
was there a body in the tomb when he died, after he died, 3 days after?
Oh, I don't know. The writings of the Christian church in the Bible say that there wasn't. However, using the words of the Bible to justify the words of the Bible is going to be a bit incoherent. Plus, we did not have any archaeological or historical, evidence to support that he rose from the dead, or that the reason in which the body was supposedly not in the tomb was a divine one.
Well, then my question to you is if you can't justify whether or not that body was there, why weren't you there?
Oh, so you're saying because I have a lack of justification that he wasn't a divine creator, this is going to be adequate substantiation that he was? This is irrational.
No, I'm saying why weren't you there to check out to see if the body was actually in the tomb when he died 3 days after?
So now let me get this straight, right? So, A, do you know of did you see Shmizus rise from the dead? In Boulder, Colorado 3 days ago?
What is that?
Shmizus, my God, Shmizus, he rose from the dead in Boulder, Colorado 3 days ago. Were you there for that? Why weren't you there? You can't verify that it didn't happen, therefore it must have.
What does Shmizus say about being gay?
Bro, no, Solomon, you are avoiding my question. I'm asking you to give me proof or justification that Jesus rose from the dead, and you've given me none. Look, I'm going to give you one last chance at this. You're dropping my viewers. We're not really here for the Christian flashcards, but I'm trying to give you one last chance. Give me justification or proof that Jesus Christ rose from the dead.
I think it comes down to every person's own heart and their own beliefs. I think if you ever find yourself stuck in a time where you just do not know what your
It comes down to everyone's own heart and own belief. No, listen. So Solomon, stop. Solomon, stop talking. Solomon, stop talking. Solomon, stop talking. Stop talking. So you said the justification or proof for this belief that Jesus came from the dead comes down to one's own heart and what they believe. So in other words, you're saying what one believes in their heart is adequate justification or proof for any given proposition. So if I believe in my heart that it's okay for me to sadistically unalive my neighbor, am I justified in sadistically unaliving my neighbor?
You know, some people are serial killers and they have a desire to actually kill people. However, acting on that desire does not make it right.
Well, no. But what you're saying is you have this desire
to believe that Jesus rose from the dead, but using your same logic, acting upon that desire does not make it right.
Acting on a desire.
I'm gonna go ahead and move on, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next guest. This guy doesn't know what justification or proof is. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next guest, y'all. Make sure we're tippity tapping away in that phone screen. Let's try to get up to 300,000 likes, y'all. Yeah, he was on to nothing. I gave him a little bit too long there. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next guest, y'all. Please only request if you do think it's gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay, y'all. We're just looking for some debates, chat. Let's go ahead and talk to Trent. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get no pick, no play up here. If you're enjoying the debates, make sure to let me know by tippity tapping away on that phone screen. Let's hit 300,000 likes. Dean, bro, it's so funny when people are like, Dean. Yeah, he didn't provide any evidence for Jesus rising from the dead. Like, I mean, if anyone wants to come up here and provide that to me, go ahead. But like, this isn't like some subjective takeaway of mine. Like, objectively, he didn't give any evidence. Anyways, what's going on, man? Do you think it's going to be like wrong or immoral to be gay?
Hey, what's up? You can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I do believe it's immoral to be homosexual or participate
Why?
in that action.
Why?
Well, I guess I'm gonna speak from my point of view as a believer, of course. Of course, the Bible to be in the Word of God, I believe it is wrong.
Why? Where in the Bible does it say it's wrong?
I got you right now. Of course, Leviticus 18.
And yeah, in verse 18 of Leviticus, it does say in Leviticus that being gay is an abomination. But verse 18 of Leviticus, God directly states that the laws in which he lays out in Leviticus are going to be directed at the Israelites and their differences from the Egyptians or the Canaanites, right?
Sure.
So you have a strong case for why it would be wrong to be gay as an Israelite living over 2,000 years ago, but this isn't going to be applicable outside of